Alrighty, this time I'm playing Honkai Star Rail. I'm gonna be doing an event called Trace and Drift, I do believe. Yeah, this one. And depending on how quickly I finish this, I may do a companion story, and if I have none to do, I will do the main story. But that just depends on how long this takes. Oh, is it actual racing? Oh, cool. Aha. You little fudger. We all know. Nice. That's pretty fun. I like this event. I apologize if it's a little laggy. For some reason, the bitrate's being bad. I'm gonna keep refreshing the page to see if it changes at all. Right now it seems bitrate's red. I don't know if that's affecting anything or not. It says it's unstable. I don't know how to fix it. Alrighty, it looks like it evened itself out, saying it's excellent. Weird. Interesting. I swear they changed her look a little. But what do I know? It's looking like this is very short, so I might be able to do a story quest of some kind. Okay. Dang, I left them in the dust. Nice. Huh. Oh, that's done. It only took about 30 minutes. Holy cow. I might as well do a companion story then. That's not what I wanted. That one.
It's still early. Where to now?
Let me check my quests first. Make sure I don't have one waiting. Oh, I do. Ah. Since I have this one waiting, I'll just do that.
It's still early. Where to now?
Oh, so you are. And these would be Miss March 7th and Mr. Yang, I presume.
That's right. I'm the first one. He's the second. We're here to help.
March, try not to sound too excited. We're here for work, remember?
You're the one getting excited. My first detective case. Finally, my intelligence and wisdom have a chance to shine.
Miss March, Mr. Yang, I've been looking forward to meeting you. Make yourselves comfortable. One moment, please. Jingyan! Give me the photos!
Coming. Stop yelling. Thanks for waiting. These are the Outworld travelers who were sighted in the location specified by the General and the Master Diviner. This was 2 days before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We'd like you to take a look. Do you recognize any of them as a threat?
Let me take a look. So these are the suspects. Uh-huh. I see. What's wrong, Mr. Yang? See anything fishy?
Who's he? I'd like to see more information on him.
Which one? Let me see.
I thought we talked about copying people.
I don't have any concrete evidence, but I think he's worth checking out.
Oh, him? I remember him. He's a traveling merchant. He trades throughout the universe. Knows a thing or two about remedial arts, too. He registered himself on the Xianzhou as... what was it again?
Luocha. His name is Luocha.
That's right, Luocha. He came to the Xianzhou with a huge box this time. Some sort of funerary contraption. It had a funny name. Something to do with coughing? It was pretty conspicuous. I had to ask him about it.
A coffin. It's a tool that certain non-Shenzhou travelers seem to use in death rites. I'm guessing our guests here might recognize it.
Huh. I swear he said coughing. Anyway, we checked him out. His record on the Xianzhou is squeaky clean. As for this caffeine thing...
coffin.
Yeah. Either way, it definitely had something to do with funerals. There are lots of travelers on the Luocha, each with their own star system and death rites. I guess that must be Luocha's line of work. Is there something up with him?
Not necessarily, but I have my reasons for wanting to investigate. What was he doing in the days leading up to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection?
That's complicated. Come with me to the Foursquare Mirror. It'll be easier to explain. Exalting Sanctum is one of the Luocha's crucial central cities. The higher-ups are very concerned about security issues here. That's why there are so many Psycranes stationed in the area. Luocha arrived on the Luocha a few days prior to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Up until the day before the resurrection, there was nothing suspicious about his behavior.
Oh, I figured it out! The day before the resurrection, he appeared near the Ambrosial Arbor with a Stellaron. Oh yeah, I guess. You're pretty smart. Sometimes.
Hey,
You lot are enthusiastic, I'll give you that. The reason I mentioned the day before the resurrection is because we have no idea what he did that day. The resurrection brought about unusual yin-yang phenomena that caused the entire Psycrane system to malfunction. The image data from the day of the incident is beyond restoration, and the data from that day before was badly affected. We will, in due course. But we can't be too general. Specific questions are key. Not to mention, without a clear suspicion, it would involve multiple interrogations. So, if you feel this Luocha is suspicious in some way, make it known. Then I can arrange for his detention and interrogation.
How should I put this? He just looks kind of...
Mr. Yang, you were going off of his appearance this whole time? I thought you had some super secret thing up your sleeve. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to judge a book by its... Where's this anger coming from?
Sorry. What I mean is... It's difficult to explain, but my instinct tells me this Luocha is involved somehow. Apologies. I realize this is personal speculation.
That's all right. Instinct is an important part of any Realm Keeping Commission investigation. There are times when my gut tells me something's not right, and there's usually a reason for it. I'm with you on this one. Be that as it may, as an official, I can't go bringing someone in based on a villainous appearance.
Because if a complaint led to his dismissal, it would leave a blemish on his resume, making it difficult for him to advance his career for the next few centuries.
No! What are you talking about? Anyway, if you want to investigate, I can grant you access to the Foursquare Mirror. Jingyan, you'll be assisting our esteemed guests in their investigation.
Isn't it inappropriate for an officer of the Realm Keeping Commission to assist the public in investigating someone?
Not at all. Make sure you don't leave the commission. Just help them check the Psycrane footage. Keep me updated on progress. If you find hard evidence, I'll be there in a flash. One thing, though. Don't approach him. If you make a discovery, contact me first.
We're thankful that you're entrusting this to us. We'll keep it by the book.
Don't worry. The Express crew keeps its promises. We won't disappoint you.
Jingyan, over to you. I need to get going.
Understood. This might take you some time. Come and find me when you're ready.
I see.
I can bring up the data anytime from here. Are you ready? Alright, follow me. As official Dahao mentioned, the Arbor caused unusual yin-yang phenomena, which affected the entire Cycrene system. We lost a lot of video footage, and for the image data we recovered, the timestamps are all jumbled up. Look, this is Mr. Luocha on the day prior to the resurrection.
So we have to clean up and reorder the footage ourselves?
Exactly. Thank you again for your help.
This is your forte. Over to you. Hey, I said over to you. You can't back out now. What do you think? Any idea what the correct order is?
I was not paying attention enough for that.
Sure. Which one do you want to watch?
Sword in hand, without anything. Huh.
Let me see if this order works. Luocha exits the star skiff, enters Exalting Sanctum, goes into an inn, and puts down his luggage, including the coffin. Then he goes to Spare Time Bookshop, but doesn't buy anything. Finally, he leaves and turns a corner into a dark alley.
The logic in this is sound. Looks like the correct order. Nice work.
Nice work indeed. You're sidekick to a genius detective after all. Where does this corner lead to?
Sure I am.
I checked the map and found a gate in this open area. Look, there's a small dock on the other side. He may have left on a star skiff.
Why would he leave Exalting Sanctum via a secluded dock? That's so suspicious.
I don't think Mr. Luocha could have departed from there. The dock you're referring to is Yunsho Crag 999. It belongs to the seat of Divine Foresight. It's only used during invasions. That's why that gate is almost always...
The key question is, when did he leave? There's only one gate in this area, at least on the map. Miss Jingyan, does the remaining footage show anyone else entering or leaving this place?
I can find out, but you'll have to wait a while. Most of the footage was lost, but at least there was a whole day of recording. There's a lot that needs checking and confirming first.
Understood. Thank you.
Thanks so much. We'll be waiting. Patiently.
Your assistance in this matter is what requires gratitude. I'll get you what you need as soon as possible. Thanks for waiting. I checked all of the footage we have of the open area. I say all. A lot of it was lost.
Are the corrupted parts recoverable? Can we use the same methods again?
For some of them, maybe. But I can't guarantee anything. I'll do my best, of course. It'll take more time. I can't hand them over just now.
Thank you. Did you find anything in the remaining footage worth paying attention to?
Only that someone left the area through that exit around 2 hours after Luocha's appearance here. Luocha's nowhere to be seen, though.
Uh-huh? Isn't this a scene from the Angler mystery? Shush! You're being annoying! I'm not kidding! This is straight out of the book!
Now that you mention it...
I'm not sure I follow.
The Angler's origin story, of course! He's a healer from the Alchemy Commission who gets on the wrong side of a mysterious organization called the Tea Society. 2 agents in dark clothing wait for him to be alone and then poison him. The drug has the same de-aging effect as the Videodara's hatching rebirth. The Angler gets younger and turns back into a child. From there on out, the Angler pursues the Tea Society while solving all kinds of strange cases.
Their tea must be stronger than Himiko's coffee.
The Tea Society is just a code name. Did you think they'd call themselves the Evil Society? They have to have a nice-sounding name to conceal themselves.
So, March, what you mean is, the 2 people in dark clothing are Tea Society agents, and the child is a de-aged Luocha?
What if a crazy Angler mystery fan decided to commit a copycat crime? Luocha gets turned into a child, then follows a mysterious duo in black. Oh, the plot thickens. This could be a kidnapping!
The child in the footage has black hair. Luocha's hair is blonde.
Yeah! Makes sense to me!
Hold your horses, everyone. I recognize this child now. That's Yinshu, the young shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop.
Too bad, March. No de-aging, no Angler.
A detective's initial conjectures are bound to be wrong. Totally expected.
The Psycranes weren't able to get a clear look at the 2 people in dark clothing. Let's ask Inshu. Maybe she saw something.
I'll keep trying to recover the lost footage. I'll contact...
All right, let's go! I don't see the shopkeeper. Let's look for...
Business hours aren't over yet. She should be nearby.
Okay, let's go. Looks like Yin... Huh? A super... So she asked someone to... hey, mister! Are you manning the...
Huh? Young.
Can you please... because we're asking nicely?
I can...
Pay you? What is this? You want paying for a...
Come on. No one ever tell you that information and intelligence are the most valuable commodities?
This guy doesn't seem like the...
Oh, you...
The question is...
Oh, you mean like the one in the...
And who?
Sounds like a pack of lies. Dang it! Am I in trouble? Ugh, forget it.
About time. Are you Yinshu? The shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop? There's something we want to talk to you about. Yeah, that's me. Can I help you? You're heading back to the store, right? Let's walk and talk. I'll tell you all about it on the way. Oh, okay. Let's go. That footage, I remember that day. After I closed up the store, I walked around for a while. I was looking for a place to read. I found that empty area. It seemed like a good reading spot at first, but then I noticed two people dressed in dark clothing, and a blonde outworlder hanging around. Something didn't feel right. So I left. Those two people left the same way I did. So you just happened to be going the same way. Did you see what the Outworlder was doing? Sorry. I was only trying to find a place to read. I didn't pay much attention to him. Or the two in dark clothing. All I remember is the two people in dark clothing... they smell pretty bad. I guess that's not much of a clue. Sorry I can't give you any useful information.
On the contrary, any information you can give is valuable. Thank you very much. Still, according to the Psycrane recordings, Luocha's final stop before heading towards the open area was your store.
My store? Spare Time Bookshop? You're sure he came to... Oh, that's right. I remember now, he did pay a visit. Oh, how could I forget? He came in, looked at a few titles, and then handed one to me. An old paperback. Everything seemed normal, but after paying for it, he immediately tore off the title page. I was shocked, but he was grinning ear to ear, so I didn't dare ask him about it. After that, he just left the book on the counter and went on his way. I can't believe I'd forget something like that. I guess the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection the day after pushed everything else to the back of my mind.
So, what was the book?
The Angler Mystery. I was wondering what to do about it. I can't sell a book without a title page. But since you asked about it, here, you can have it.
Why
Mr.
would he
Yang's
rip the
instinct
title
was right
page
all
off?
along. Luocha is a villain. How could he do this? Tearing up a book as well written as the Angler Mystery. Unacceptable. If I knew the answer to that, wouldn't that make me as evil as him?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're forgetting that the Realm Keeping Commission was initially investigating whether someone brought a dangerous object onto the Luofu. Dahao and the others are probably not aware of what that dangerous object might be, but we know for a fact that it's the Stellaron. I think that by removing the page, Luocha may have provided us with a key piece of the puzzle.
I don't understand. What does tearing out a page have to do with the Stellaron? Are you following Mr. Yang?
Exactly. I think Luocha may have friends on the Luofu, and they're using the title page to communicate.
That makes him even worse! How dare he use a book that praises justice for his evil plans?
I'm afraid evil plans are still within the realm of speculation at this stage. We have no way of knowing exactly what he did because the Psycrane data was lost.
So, is this a dead end? Ah, that's more like it! New clues always turn up in the nick of time! Where did Yanqing get that crook wanted to— What? You didn't— Of course not!
You two are incredible. I'll have a word with him later.
That's right. Making mistakes is part of—
Here, a little... It'd be best if...
Don't worry, we can keep a secret. Just make sure...
Buying a book? Which one do you need?
So, we now know what time Luocha left the open area.
Nice! You found footage of him leaving?
Yes, according to the Psycrane recordings, he left the area 2 hours after he entered.
Strange. Why spend 2 hours in such a confined area? He must have been up to something. I'm gonna stop you right there. Refined wardrobe, elegant bearing. He may be a villain, but he doesn't look like someone who'd give up on finding a bathroom, even in an emergency. It's a shame no Psycranes are installed in that area. We still have no idea what he was up to. This Luocha is getting more suspicious by the minute. Psst. I know Mr. Yang never wears his heart on his sleeve, but do you get the feeling he's a little... restless? How does he...
Well, I'm afraid I have some other business to attend.
Thanks for the help, Miss...
So, what did...
I think it's high time.
Oh?
That won't be necessary. It's too early to start.
Well...
Yay! Mr. Yang is... Ready? I'm... Okay, here we go. Right. I'll be using the angler's deductive method. Reconstruct what happened from the bad guy's perspective.
And now I'm Luocha.
That is not how he sounds.
Quit messing around. I'm thinking. Oh, almost forgot about that title page. He took it with him, so it must have had some significance. Next up, I need to have a look at that map, Mr. Yang. He must have gone through that gate up ahead. No way he would have stayed put in such a small area for 2 hours.
But Miss Jingyan mentioned that gate is a military asset. It's locked all year round.
You think that would stop the likes of Luocha? What kind of Celeron smuggler would he be if he couldn't get past a door?
You think a lock like this can stop a girl like me?
Fine, I'll be me. You guys will have to imagine his—
Such a rudimentary lock. Easy pickings.
Cool.
Even if Luocha was able to unlock the door, what was his goal?
His villain friends must have been waiting on the other side to buy the Stellaron. He went to meet them.
I remember how to do this. I gotta get them all on the S's. I actually don't remember. Yeah. Wrong one. I see.
Now that I think about it, something's not right. Why would they rendezvous at a military airfield?
Because, well, we're too law-abiding to understand bad guy logic.
Hiding in plain sight, perhaps. Hold on. This would have been too quick a route.
And what's wrong with a quick route?
Ahem. What's wrong with the quick route, Mr. Yang?
We're trying to uncover what Luocha did during those 2 hours. But even if he repeated this route 20 times, it wouldn't have taken him that long.
Ah, true. He must have had a tougher journey than I imagined. Come on, let's start over.
You look like a tasty morsel. Those who dare to enter here must face a delicious fate.
Ha! Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, foul villain! Have at you!
Why is the monster talking now?
You know, just a little dramatic effect.
Repay. I've no interest in conflict.
I'll see you off.
Let's go.
Tough luck, Ren. Phew! You can't run! Try that again.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I've no interest in conflict.
I'll see you off.
This is our chance.
My turn. Here. You're annoying.
Fighting is meaningless.
Receive divinity.
Thanks a lot.
Let's make it quick.
Tough luck, Ren.
I've no interest in conflict.
Huge.
Let's go. Fighting.
Bloom.
Don't worry about me. Let's make it quick.
My turn!
Receive divinity.
Much better.
Repay.
Phew!
I've no interest in conflict.
I'll see them.
You're annoying!
What are all these enemies doing on the loft?
It's because... because...
March, you don't have to add in combat scenes while you're figuring out where to take the story.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck running into me!
I've no interest in...
You chose the wrong... Bloom.
Don't worry about me. Let's go.
Monster layers and black market spaces, I doubt the Lawfu has any of that. At least I doubt things of that nature existed before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Is it really so far-fetched? We're already assuming that Luocha came here to sell the Stellaron to a bunch of cutthroats. May as well throw in some monsters here and there. It's more fun this way? Anyway, it's not like we're gonna be able to conjure up exactly what Luocha ran into. Why not use our own interpretation to bridge the gap?
I suppose that makes some kind of sense. I try to go with the flow.
I didn't expect this place to be so treacherous. I'll need to be on my guard going forward. I wonder, just who is the buyer interested in the Stellaron? The buyer is waiting there. Time to head over.
Stop right there. State your business.
No, that's Puar, the Tea Society's gatekeeper.
Isn't Puar a type of tea?
That's right! He's a member of the Tea Society, so naturally he chose a type of tea as his alias.
Hey, I'm talking to you. What's your business here?
Can you tell him to be less aggressive?
Oh, sure.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask whether you're here on business, or...
Never mind.
I have a delivery for your boss. I need to give it to him in person. If you could let him know I'm here.
Delivery? Ah, yes, the delivery. The boss is waiting for you. I'm afraid I'll need to see some ID first.
I wonder if Luocha has something prepared for this moment.
That's the code. So you're the one. Wait here a moment. I'll call the boss right away.
Take your time.
Puar takes the page and goes to find the boss. Before long, Luocha sees an imposing figure walking towards him.
Boss, this is the one. He brought the delivery.
I'll be the judge of that.
I couldn't think of anyone else to be Mr. Yang's boss.
This is our boss, Startaro Bubble. Let's see this delivery, and make it snappy.
So what? This is the Tea Society,
What in the world
remember?
is going on?
Not before I see the money. I'm sure you understand the rules of such a transaction.
Save it. Show us the goods first.
Easy now. The item in question is extremely dangerous. It's understandable that our friend here wants to take extra precautions.
I'm not sure Pom Pom is the best casting choice for a gang boss.
It kinda works, right?
Puar, give him the money. Happy now? Ready to hand it over?
Be careful. Dangerous is an understatement with this item. I'll take my leave.
Yes, you will. Permanently. Puar, get rid of him.
Oh, this was all going so swimmingly.
Selling a dangerous item to me makes you my accomplice. And I've got too many of those. To keep our little secret safe, I'm afraid I need to take special measures.
When it comes to minor details, March can be very logical. As for the rest of the story... Speaking of which, when did I turn into an Arumaton?
That's Puar's little secret. He transforms into an Arumaton in dire situations.
Okay.
Huh. And there I was, thinking you gangsters still had some decorum.
Move carefully.
Alright, let's see.
Don't hesitate.
Lower your weapon. Treasonous.
Eternal sleep is the dead
Return! Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
bloom.
Much better.
Repay.
Tough luck running into here.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Try that again.
Eternal sleep. The dead
Return!
You can't run.
Let's make it quick.
My turn. Phew!
I'll see you off.
Commencing pacification.
Nothing
Try
major.
that again.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You can't run!
Receive divinity.
Thanks a lot.
Rules are made to be broken.
Darn it! This isn't over!
Fights like these don't go unnoticed in Exalting Sanctum. Cloud Knights could show up at any minute. Better get going.
And so Luocha has to make a break for it. But where to? Let me have a look at the map. Aha! Gotcha!
Halt! Who goes there?
Uh-oh. His only escape is...
Climb aboard, Luocha. Time to get out of here.
So Luocha hopped on a star skiff and fled with the help of his accomplice. And that, ladies and gents...
So, who was piloting the star skiff?
I'm not sure either. The pilot didn't show themselves, so let's just assume it was him. Too many faces, too small a budget.
March, as much as I enjoyed your deduction, I do have a few questions. For example, if Luocha took flight from the dock, how could he appear in side crane footage 2 hours later? Also, the dock is a military installation. The Cloud Knights would be on the scene at the slightest disturbance. How did so many monsters show up without warning? Last but not least, even if Luocha did encounter all of the troubles you described, it wouldn't have taken him 2 hours to escape.
You're right, Mr. Yang. I guess I can't compete with the angler just yet. You know what? Time for some field work. Maybe the answers to our questions are waiting for us at the scene.
That might be the best approach. Let's go.
Oh, they're right here. Okay.
Excuse me, officer. We're looking for someone. Can you help us?
He's got blonde hair, and judging by the way he's dressed, I'd say he was an outworlder.
A traveler with blonde hair? Could it be? May I ask why you're looking for him?
He saved our life.
Since when did we start sharing a life?
Backen, we're not rehearsing.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would this blonde-haired, life-saving outworlder bear any resemblance to our suspect here?
Oh, that's him!
Mr. Luocha, he rescued both of us.
Can I ask when this rescue occurred?
It was the day before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We were planning to thank him properly, but in the aftermath of the Arbor incident, we never had the time.
Are you two... the people in dark clothing? What's with the wardrobe change?
Dark clothing? Ah, I know what you're talking about. What a pair of clowns we are. Dark clothing.
We fell into a ditch.
Wait, what?
There we were, looking for a spot to practice our new routine. We found a place, eventually. A little dilapidated, but nice and quiet. Shame about the giant ditch.
I lost my footing and slipped right in. My associate here, Fourth, yelled after me, "Don't panic! Fourth's got your back!" 2 seconds later, he landed on my back.
Unfortunately, the ditch was connected to a sewer outlet. We were covered head to toe in... Anyway, I assume that's why you thought we had dark clothing on. A dignified story, I'm sure you'll agree.
No wonder Yinshu said she had to cover her nose.
Anyway, thankfully Mr. Luocha was passing by and dragged us back to dry land. It took all his strength, I'll wager. A thousand thanks, kind stranger. Without your bravery, we'd never have gotten out of that ditch alive.
No, sir. That if you ever need anything, and it's within our power to help, you can count on us.
Even it's beyond our power to help.
That's too kind of you. It was nothing, really.
Nonsense! You went out of your way to...
Don't worry about it. You should head back home now. Take care.
No, we can't thank you enough.
Oh, one moment, both of you. That sewage could well contain harmful compounds. I'm something of a doctor. Let me give you a prescription. Make sure to use the medicine and get some good rest. There you go.
I don't know what to say. Sorry to trouble you. We'll take our leave now.
Watch your step. Wouldn't want to find ourselves in another ditch now, would we?
Here, that's the prescription he gave us.
A paper flower? It's beautiful. Did Luocha make this?
That's right. He wrote down the prescription and folded it into shape.
A man of romantic sensibilities, one might say.
The paper looks familiar. Can I open it?
Of course. We'd already opened it when we showed it to the pharmacy.
We were planning on handing it over to the Realm Keeping Commission. We suspect it's probably our best chance of tracing him.
We can take it off you. We'll let you know when we find him.
Let me see. Of course!
What is it?
It's the title page of the Angler Mystery! The prescription's on this side, but on the back there's... Huh? So that's what this is all about? Take a look yourself.
Wait a minute, Chang the Ninth? That's the book dude in Genshin. Interesting.
The immortal spoiler? Some people just want to watch the world burn.
I'm starting to think the Luocha we envision doesn't square with a real one. Would a villain do a good deed like this?
So he paid for the book and tore off the title page to protect people from the spoiler. He must be a fan of this book too. I knew Angler Mystery fans couldn't be bad.
Oh my god. That's funny. Okay. That wasn't long either. I can do another story quest. There's that one. Where is it? There it is.
It's still early. Where to now?
Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay.
Yuletide spring is in... Everything okay? Huh? Why is D-Ting talking to you? I've always been nice to cute little animals. You wouldn't understand. All cute things in the world should share a mutual affinity. The first time we met D-Ting was during the Kafka hunt. I could tell there was a mysterious connection between us. Whenever he barked, I understood what he wanted to say. For example, woof woof, woof 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 woof. Meaning, hello dear, I found a strange thing at the port of Cloudford. You may want to come and have a look for yourself. D-Ting can convey a lot of information with only a few sounds. So what did D-Ting find at the port? Come on, let's go check it out. Little D-Ting says he's been dutifully searching for clues all over the Xianzhou. He notified us as soon as he found something strange. So what does he want us to take a look at?
Yanqing, retainer to General Jing Yuan. I'm in active pursuit of a fugitive. The situation is unpredictable and developing rapidly, so I've planted this jade tracer to record my whereabouts, in case I lose contact. If anyone finds this tracer, please take it to the seat of divine foresight, so the Cloud Knights have the necessary intel to act swiftly.
Ah, so it's a recording device. D-Ting must have heard its signal and called us over here to investigate. He looks about 8 or 9 years old, and he's already the General's retainer? The Xianzhou really does have some child prodigies, huh? Given everything that's been happening on the Xianzhou recently, I reckon the only fugitive worthy of a retainer's attention would be a Stellaron hunter. I wonder how he's getting along.
Blade tracking entry. Traces run cold at Starskiff Haven. I'll have to ask the Cloud Knights in the area if they saw anything. A bright edge that can cut jade, and the stars shift within it. A fine sword indeed. Captain, could you spare a moment?
Yanqing? Why are you all the way out here on the front lines? Shouldn't you be back at the seat of divine foresight?
The General already has a lot on his plate. As his retainer, it's my duty to share the burden. Nothing new to report, I assume?
Correct. After this Blade escaped from the shackling prison, he disappeared into thin air. I wonder if he's even still on the ship.
Or perhaps he had no intention of escaping in the first place.
What foul demons found their way across the stars to wreak havoc on the Luofu?
That's why I'm here, to help the General eliminate those demons.
Is that so? I didn't receive any orders from the General.
This is a covert operation.
Then shall we dispatch a few knights for this operation of yours?
I appreciate the gesture, but the fewer people who know about a covert operation, the better. Making a big show of it will only scare the snake deeper into the grass. A good hunter must operate alone. Dispatch a few knights? Huh. How incapable does he think I am? I might be young now, but just you wait. Yeah! If the Psycrane hadn't been... The Skyfaring Commission... bad writing, terrible pacing. Wait! What was I supposed to be doing again? The Master Diviner is always boasting about her foresight. Didn't manage to foresee this The perimeter is well guarded. Starskiffs are blocked from entering or exiting. There's no... But if he fled toward the interior of the ship, it'll be hard to track him down over such a vast area. A fugitive would still have to rely on starskiffs to travel between different... If we start by investigating the starskiff, guess it's back to the docks again. Shift the balance! Looks like the influence of the Stellaron spirits is growing. Time for swordplay! Strike with heart!
Let's make it quick.
playing dead? What a... How many can you block?
Fighting is meaningless.
What's this? This kind of wound is not the work. The best prey is one that leaves trace. Here, Ting. Let's follow the scent. Civilians are still getting attacked? Where are the Cloud Knights? Hey, don't panic! I'll get you out of there! Time for swordplay! Blade and flight!
My turn!
Strike with heart! Practice is over. Swords descend!
Rules are made to be broken.
Huh? They were on their feet a second ago.
Thank you for your assistance, young man.
Just doing my job. The port has been sealed off. Why are you here alone?
I came with a merchant ship. The shadows of old friends have returned to my thoughts of late. I came to reunite with them and relive old times. Who would have imagined the Luofu could become such a dangerous place?
You chose a bad time to visit, I'm afraid. There's been an incident. It won't take long for the General to fix it, though. This place isn't safe. We should head to the nearest Cloud Knight garrison. By the way, did you see a man with long hair and black clothes around here? You can't see? Apologies. I thought... My name is Yanqing. I'm registered with the Cloud Knights. And your name is?
Jing Liu.
Nice to meet you. Miss Jing Liu? Allow me to lead the way. We might have to take a bit of a detour, but I promise to get you to the Cloud Knight safely.
Where exactly are we headed?
To the docks. Don't worry. So, are you from one of the other Xianzhou ships? The Yaoqiang? The Fanghu?
I'm from the Xiangcheng.
The Songcheng? There's a ship called the Songcheng? Why haven't... Miss Jing Liu, how long has it been since you last set foot on the Luofu?
Are you always this talkative?
Just making conversation. I wanted you to know I was still here. Let's get going, Miss.
Very suspicious. She's alone and she's blind.
Where do we go
blind.
from here?
Shh, quiet. We've got trouble. Wait here a moment, miss. Shift the balance. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You've come at the perfect time, little one. We could use your blood to irrigate the celestial traces.
Fighting is meaningless.
Little one? This little one is about to teach you a big lesson.
A quick one, too.
Where did these guys come from? Huh, the General was right. There's a threat lurking on the Xianzhou itself.
You are quite the sword master, young man.
You saw that?
I heard it. A sword whistles through the air and rings out upon contacting the enemy. Whilst invisible to the eye, such signals reveal the quality of one's swordplay. As a musician listens to the notes of a song, so a poet listens to its rhyme. And in the flow of combat, a skilled swordmaster delivers both with their blade.
Thanks, miss.
However, your zealousness inhibits your ability to hide your line of attack.
Huh?
Which causes your sword's song to become somewhat mumbled at the end.
I guess the connection between music and swordplay is real after all. The general told me something similar. He said my swordplay was too proud and angular. He said it lacked the maturity required to win the title of Sword Champion.
Sword Champion. If I recall correctly, that title is...
Right! Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the title of Sword Champion has gone unclaimed. But once everything settles down and the combat art ceremony returns, it's a title I'm determined to win.
The Cloud Knights have many martial arts traditions. Who was it that instructed you in swordplay, young man?
I see you're no stranger to the art. I won't keep you in suspense. My master is none other than General Jing Yuan of the Luofu.
General.
I know you haven't visited for a long time, but surely you've heard of General Jing Yuan. He says he has no affinity with the sword, that his skills are getting rusty. Well, if that's true, I never noticed from his training. All right, the coast is clear. Let's keep moving. The Starskiff voyage log can be accessed through the dock navigator array. Active Starskiff. This one goes past the Divination Commission and the Artisanship Commission. Well, my work here is finished. Now to make sure you get to a safe destination.
Given the present circumstances, the Cloud Knight garrison probably isn't a safe destination. Wouldn't you say?
Correct. So we're not going there. I'm taking you to the Shackling Prison. Safe, well-guarded, plenty of food, and a place to sleep.
Young man, if you wish to apprehend someone...
Suspicious behavior and half-truths. Those alone are reason enough. You think you can fool me just because I'm a child? A sealed-off port with a stranded passenger? Unlikely. Not to mention you walking the whole way here without so much as a stumble. You can see as well as I can. The biggest giveaway was your comment about my swordplay. Correctly guessing the number of swords from the sound alone? You'd have to be more than human. You're not blind at all, are you?
I never claimed to be. You came up with that yourself. Fear not, young man. I hold no grievance against you, and have never held ill intent towards the Xianzhou. The black veil covering my eyes is merely proof of my resolve to never look back, to never fall again into Mara and destruction. I came here to catch one person. It's quite fortunate that our paths have crossed.
The one you're looking for. Is it Blade?
He goes by Blade nowadays. A fitting name for someone who dedicated his mind and body to the ways of the sword. Take me to him, young man. You are no match for me, and therefore, no match for Blade either. Let me accompany you. There is no need to throw your life away.
We've not even drawn swords yet, and you declare yourself the winner? Let me offer you a word of advice. Don't underestimate me.
I was hoping to avoid a conflict with the Cloud Knights. How about this? Let's have ourselves a little contest. We can use the abominations that have infested the Luofu as target practice, and see whose sword can slay more and slay faster.
And if I win?
Then I will obediently follow you to the Shackling prison and receive whatever judgment awaits me there. Don't worry, I'll keep my end of the bargain. But if I win, you have to share Blake.
A Cloud Knight never gambles with official business. But in any case...
I admire your confidence. But what was it you said earlier about declaring a winner before swords were drawn? It would seem we've cleared every abomination from the area. Let's find another location and continue our contest. May the best swordmaster win.
Interesting.
This place is brimming with Mara, the perfect environment for honing one's skills. Surely slaying abominations doesn't count as gambling with official business?
How do we tell who's won?
We go from here to the end of the path without leaving a speck of abomination behind us. The first one to the end wins.
Deal.
Lead the way.
What if you're just using this as a chance to escape?
Jing Yuan trained you, all right.
Was that the wind?
Show me what you got!
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Too late to repent.
Tough luck running into dirt!
Time for swordplay! Where did she go? I didn't even...
Too slow, young.
But how is that pop?
What kept you this time? You'll need to work harder.
You're getting
Otherwise,
schooled, my
you won't
boy.
even catch me in a star skiff. I haven't had this much fun in a long time.
Something's not right about her.
A long time has passed since I wielded this sword. Come, young man. I'll let you make 3 moves. Draw your sword. Don't you know it's rude to keep an elder waiting? Hesitant, weak. What happened to that confidence of yours? My turn. Once you draw your sword, you must strike down your adversary in one blow without turning back.
Blade in flight!
Jing Yuan taught you how to slay abominations. But did he ever teach you how to deal with the Mara struck? The answer is, there is no difference. The sword pierces the body and severs its life. Your final move was the only one that didn't disappoint.
I lost?
Our contest has not yet come to a conclusion. For I have yet to make my final move, and the field has no opponent. Unsheathing this sword without merit is to blaspheme the divine will of the Rainbow Arbiter and invite calamity.
You...
Even with your strength, if you were to cross paths with Blade, it would mean death for you. I can give you a more dignified end than dying at his hands. To die as a swordmaster, having witnessed the perfection of my technique, refined 1,000 times over. What say you to that, young man? You have courage.
I deflected it?
I'll take those records you found. Thank you, young man. That move was a token of my appreciation. We were fated to meet this day, and in days to come.
This mysterious woman also wants to find the whereabouts of Blade. No matter what she wants to do with the fugitive, she must not be allowed to get to him first. I have to pick up the pace.
And that's the end? That Jing Liu seems pretty dangerous. The Stellaron crisis sure has attracted a lot of strange people to... Shouldn't we hand this over to Qing Yuan as soon as possible?
Interesting. I wasn't expecting a cutscene.
Without a doubt. This Jade Tracer belongs to Yanqing. I can't thank you enough. You already accessed the recordings?
He accidentally pressed a button.
No harm done. She was my mentor and my superior when I was a member of the Cloud Knights. However, she left the Xianzhou a long time ago. If you see her, be sure. He took on the charge of pursuing a major criminal. It is not my place to impede him for fear of his well-being. That is the nature of the Cloud Knights and their duty. I do have confidence in him, though. Forgive me, but I cannot disclose this information. Thank you again for your help, friends from the Express. The situation remains unpredictable, so take care. I hope to be able to drink and talk freely with you once again, when everything is settled.
And that's into that one. Cool. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I have returned. Let me just make sure that's everything right now. Yep, I don't have any more little companion missions to do, and I don't think there's any on the map. There's that there. I'll go in, but I should go unlock that. Ah. Down here, I think. No, it's up one. Just gonna run by you, brother. There we go. Now I want to get that little thing up there. Huh? What's going on here? What am I supposed to do? Where am I? Oh, I see.
So that's how it works. Is that all?
The Matrix offers a glimpse into the paths that...
Oh my lord. That's all of it. Okay. There's still two chests I haven't collected here. I have no idea where they would be though. Do I have a tool that can find treasure? Oh, it's a warp trotter in one chest. Okay. No idea where that trotter is. But I wonder. I don't think it's any of these. Yeah, no, it's not these. I don't know. Guess I'll run around and hopefully I find it. Nope, no trotter. No chest. Ah, found the chest.
We need a
Level
strategy.
50, Jesus. Let me look now. Equilibrium level 3. Okay. Let's see. Well, I know where the chest is. That's the good thing. The trotter I need to find.
What was that?
I'll stay as in March since she's got the range. For wherever this trotter is. Oh, that's another chest. Interesting. I think trotter's over here somewhere on this side. Might as well do this equilibrium thing that it's talking about. Yikes, I can't even get to 50. That's the bad thing. This team could work out. Hopefully.
Quick, let's make a sneak. We're in trouble now.
Let me through! You're not going anywhere!
The wind is rising. From the boat!
1,000 wondered. Fight as one!
Take this! Rise, Venus!
Gale Force!
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this! Hi-ya! What's in your prescription?
Better late than never.
Watch yourselves!
Dream was not over! Cloud Knight Sushang, reporting! Finally!
Thank you, comrade. There will be more to come. Stay the course.
Help me! Not my lucky day, man.
Why is it so difficult? I can't get my characters at level 50 at all. Where's my phone? There it is.
Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave? Life is as... something is... Do you want to leave?
Okay, I'm gonna try something.
Life is as...
Quick lineup. Oh. He is level 50. Oh. I'm a little stupid. Whoopsies. Let me just do this right quick then. I can't ascend because I don't have materials.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Stay alert.
For your suit, that's it?
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
You're a good person!
Rules are made to be broken.
Hold your breath.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Turn it up! Step up, let's see ya! Time to mix things up!
Here I
The redemption. That's it. The show. Almost time for an encore.
Let's rock.
In the mood for another. How's this taste?
Ready to jam.
Nice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's make it.
Never forget. Keep up. You can fight it, or rock with it.
Step up, let's see ya! Time to mix things up!
The redemption. Retribution.
Rules are made to be broken.
You can still surrender.
Songs for you.
In the mood for another. How's this taste?
Ready
Let's
to
go.
jam. Prayers tells you. Execute the judgment. Pretty good crowd to. Let's rock.
Step up, let's see ya! Time to mix things up!
Ready to jam.
Let's make it quick.
This song. Ready to lose your. You can fight it, or rock with it. I've lost my way.
I should have used a different team now that I think about it. It'll be alright.
The redemption.
Rules are made to be broken. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
What's in your prescription?
Much better.
Hold your breath.
Move carefully.
Here. Vitamin.
Much better.
Retribution.
This is our chance.
My turn. Let me in.
Fight.
Never forget.
Just a scratch. Let's go.
Tough luck running into me. Phew.
Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break! This is our chance.
My turn.
Fighting is meaningful.
I've lost my way.
Let's make it quick.
Told you I could.
The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break! Let's go.
Go away! What's in your prescription? Thanks a lot. Need a doctor?
Rules are made to be broken. I've no interest in. Let's make it quick. Let's go.
Told you I could fight. Let me Spider-Man!
Don't worry about me. Rules are made to be broken. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
You can't run! Try that again. Need a doctor?
Just a scratch.
You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken. This is our chance.
Tough luck running in. Try that again.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. It'll take more than
Try hard. Watch this awesome move. What's in your prescription?
Much better. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
My turn. Let me tell you.
Let's make it quick.
Tough luck.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Nice! I should write this into my next song.
We're in trouble now. 1,000 wondered. Fight as one!
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow!
Yushang, reporting!
Thank you, comrade.
Can we talk?
Let me through!
Welcome, customers. Not my...
Need a hand? Yushang, reporting!
Shame.
How is it? Never mind. I'll just choose someone else.
Rules are made to be broken. Move carefully.
Tough luck running into me. Here.
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Need a doctor? Vitamin!
Don't worry about me. Careless.
Try that again. You can't run. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Phew! Stay off! Thanks a lot. Go away! What's in your prescription? Thanks a lot. Told you.
The truth of life, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
You're annoying. Here! Let me pen your vitamin!
Don't worry about me.
Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Let's make it quick.
My turn. Phew!
Rules are made to be broken. I've no interest in conflict.
Watch out! The boss of the moles is coming to get ya.
Nice.
Bree, have you ever seen a rainbow-colored sky?
We need a strategy.
They were lost.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
I'm on guard. Hit!
Time for mischief! The future is great. So make it win.
Ready to jam. Turn it up!
Ancestors! You all okay?
Lands at the ready.
Ready to lose yours? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Yeah, that's gonna have to wait. I'll have to build up my characters, which I have not done in any aspect other than level. Oh, I got 12. I'm gonna do it a warp. Oh, okay.
Stay focused. Push forward.
Guess I'll do these. Yeah, let me do that.
It's still early. Where to now?
Think of the space station as your home.
The Xianzhou has such a rich culture and history.
So all I gotta do is just follow this bird. What? Man. Oh, I'm still fired.
Told you I could fight. Let me
Lance at the
You can't run. Told ya.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Told you I could fight.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
What's in your prescription? Thanks a lot.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's go.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Okay.
It's still early. Where to now?
What's next on the agenda?
the space station as your home. Think of the space station as your home.
I'm starting to think that's a character I
What's
know.
next on the agenda?
Oh, there's a puzzle there I have to do. I'm gonna do that first.
So that's how it works.
Uh-oh.
No match for me.
My turn!
feel good.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck. Here! You can't run!
I've no interest in...
Let me Spider-Man! Thanks a lot. Try that again.
What in the world is going on?
Great. The more the better.
Brother.
Help me! Go away!
I've no interest in conflict.
This is our chance.
Stay off! Ah, thanks a lot.
This is our chance.
My turn. Need a doctor? Yeah. What's in your prescription?
Don't worry about me. Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life and death, where the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Just a scratch.
Phew! Let me tend your wounds. Spider-Man! You can't run!
I've no interest in conflict.
Try that again. Here! You can't run!
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Need a doctor? Huh? Ah! You're annoying! Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. Phew! You can't run! Try that again.
Fighting is meaningless.
What's in your prescription?
Much better.
You can't run!
Just a scratch. I've no interest in conflict.
This is our chance.
Rules are made to be broken.
Interesting.
It's still early. Where to now?
Think of the space station as your home. Think of the space station as your home.
Alrighty, I think that's gonna be it for this one. Next time I stream Honkai, I will be doing the main story, since it doesn't seem like I have any more companion missions or events to do. Unless one pops up until then, event-wise. But if not, it'll be story, so... yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time. Later.
Nice.